Imagine living in a world with no air conditioners, no heaters, no electric fans, and no weather apps to warn you what tomorrow might bring. When winter arrived, it stayed. When summer came, it showed no mercy. For people in the past, surviving extreme temperatures was not a matter of comfort, but a matter of endurance. Today, when we feel cold, we press a button. When we feel hot, we press another one. But in ancient times, there were no buttons, only experience, creativity, and a deep understanding of nature. People did not control the environment. They learned how to work with it. This story takes us back to the feudal era, when kings, nobles, farmers, and servants all faced the same seasons, but not with the same resources. While emperors slept behind thick palace walls, common people battled the cold with simple tools and long nights. While nobles escaped summer heat in shaded courtyards, farmers worked under the sun with little protection. Yet, across cultures and continents, humans found clever ways to stay warm in winter and cool in summer. Some methods were simple. Others were surprisingly advanced. And a few may even make modern people slightly uncomfortable. If you enjoy historical stories that reveal how people truly lived, not just how history books describe them, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your support helps us continue sharing calm, thoughtful stories about the past. Now, let us step into a time before electricity and discover how people survived the heat of summer and the cold of winter using nothing but wisdom, patience, and a little creativity. Winter, fighting the cold without electricity. In winter, warmth was precious. Fire was life. Most homes relied on wood, charcoal, or coal. In many parts of Asia, people used raised beds heated from below by fire channels. Once lit, the heat traveled beneath the bed, warming it throughout the night. This system allowed families to sleep warmly even during harsh winters. Clothing was another line of defense. People layered their garments carefully, using wool, fur, cotton, or silk depending on social class. Wealthier individuals wore padded robes, while common people relied on thick, repeatedly repaired clothing. Warmth mattered more than appearance. Homes were built to trap heat. Walls were thick, windows small, and doors carefully sealed. In colder regions, houses were partially built into the ground to take advantage of natural insulation. People understood that Earth itself could protect them from freezing winds. At night, families gathered in one room. Body heat mattered. Solitude was a luxury few could afford in winter. Summer, escaping the heat without fans. Summer posed a different challenge. Heat drained energy, spoiled food, and made daily labor exhausting. Yet people did not surrender. Architecture played a crucial role. Homes were designed with high ceilings, inner courtyards, and shaded corridors. These features allowed hot air to rise and escape while cooler air circulated below. In some regions, wind-catching towers guided breezes into living spaces, cooling rooms naturally. Water was another powerful tool. People sprinkled water on floors, hung wet cloths near windows, or rested near ponds and wells. As water evaporated, it absorbed heat, cooling the surrounding air. This method, though simple, was remarkably effective. Clothing changed with the season. Loose, breathable fabrics replaced heavy garments. Light colors reflected sunlight. In hot climates, minimal clothing was not laziness, but survival. Daily routines also shifted. Work began early in the morning and paused during the hottest hours. Midday rest was not a luxury. It was a necessity. Class differences, same weather, different comfort. While everyone faced the same climate, comfort varied greatly. Nobles enjoyed shaded gardens, flowing water, and carefully designed palaces. Commoners relied on shared spaces, natural shade, and endurance. Still, even the wealthy respected the seasons. No one truly escaped summer heat or winter cold. The difference was how gently one endured it. Across cultures, these methods show that ancient people were not primitive. They were observant. They studied wind, sun, water, and earth, and learned how to survive alongside them. As we reflect on how people in the past survived extreme temperatures, it becomes clear that comfort is a modern luxury, but adaptation is ancient wisdom. Without machines, people relied on understanding their environment and adjusting their lives accordingly. They dressed differently, built differently, and lived differently depending on the season. There was no expectation of constant comfort. Instead, there was acceptance, patience, and preparation. Perhaps there is something to learn from this mindset. In a world where convenience is immediate, we often forget how much effort once went into simply staying warm or cool. Ancient people respected the power of nature, because they had no choice. The next time you feel the warmth of a heater or the cool breeze of an air conditioner, remember that for thousands of years, humans faced these same challenges with nothing but ingenuity and resilience. Thank you for spending this time exploring history with us. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves calm, thoughtful content. Now it is time to rest. Good night, sleep peacefully, and may your dreams be warm in winter and cool in summer.